You think Martin Luther King Jr. or Martin Luther Prince, as some call him, or Malcolm X discovered each other's bodies? You think that was the thing they did? You think they just thought to themselves, you know what, brother? I like you. I like your little mustache, Martin. And then he just starts, like, kissing on his forehead. Because Martin Luther King cheated on his wife. Who's to say that he didn't cheat on Malcolm X? I don't think Malcolm X would do it at first until he realized the authority that Malcolm X held. And they were kind of like sometimes on opposite ends of the spectrum of how they operated and things of that variety. Because Malcolm X was like, we got to take out 5,000 for every one of us that they harm. And then Martin Luther King was like, I have a dream that all my brothers and sisters will walk hand to hand, neck and neck, toe to toe, but also maybe whole to whole, because maybe he perhaps did that. And I'm not saying Martin Luther King Jr. or Martin Luther King Prince, as some call him, is essentially, homosexual. I'm saying he could have explored. How did he not know? Because he has like the disposition of somebody that maybe is a little bit in the closet. Malcolm X seems like he's a top. I'm going to say that right now. Malcolm X will be the top in this situation. I'm going to say that right now. Martin Luther King Jr., definitely strictly a bottom. That's just how I feel. That's my headcanon of how I feel about this certain situation. Now, I'm not saying they're the only ones that could have done it. Maybe Rosa filmed, something of that nature. Rosa could have been filming the entire record of what was happening. Could have been a whole thing there. That could have been a powerful thing. Maybe have a picture of Frederick Douglass in the background to make sure they have their ancestors watching them. Something of that variety. Thomas Jefferson on the other side, because Thomas Jefferson is an ancestor to all black people in America. That could be a real thing. Who knows? I just think, and we can't discredit the possibility of that being a realistic situation. I personally think Martin Luther King Prince's mustache, or Martin Luther King Jr., as some might call him, his little mustache is adorable. I think that Malcolm X had nice glasses, and I think he took off the glasses and then proceeded to, do the business.